Good day, my friends. Today we are going to discuss our lips. We will discuss how to make them plumper, how to get rid of the smoker's line over here, and how just to get really nice, those voluminous lips overall. I will show you three-step formula, successful formula, and you will do it and repeat it after me. You're gonna get the best, the sexiest, the hottest lips ever. So stick with me until the end of this video and find out the 3 steps. Let's start with the reason. Why does it happen? Why do we tend, as we age, as we get older, why do we tend to get those, rolled in lips? Yeah, and all of that. Well, the reason behind it, first of all, is our habit, our stress, our everyday stress in our lives that causes us to purse our lips, to, speak like this, to concentrate and do all those nasty things with our lips, and that's not okay. This is the habit that causes you smoker's lines, that causes your marionette lines, these lines over here. That's the reason for it, your habit of pursing your lips. So the step number 1 to your amazing plump up sexy lips is to get rid of that habit. And how do we do that? First of all is being conscious of your facial expressions, of your facial posture, like I call it. Try during the day not to purse your lips. Try to watch, try to think when you concentrate. Try to keep that on the back of your head. Then there is another little tip that I want to give you that will help you to get rid of this habit. Is something that you can do every day whenever you are driving a car or whenever you are sitting at your desk doing something on the computer, or in the evening when you are cooking, when you are watching TV, or even when you're watching this very video. You can do it. What do you need for that? You need the tip of the pen, or you can use a corkscrew. No, you can use a cork from a bottle of wine, for example, or in my case, I will show it to you with one of this plastic vacuum cups over here, because I've got it, but you don't need to have it. You can have a cork, or you can have the tip of the pen, that little thing that when you close the pen, it covers it so it doesn't go all over the place. I will use this one. They're more or less plus minus the same size. When you're cooking and watching TV or something, this simple thing that I will show you now will help you to relax your lips, will help you to create a habit of having your lips relaxed, okay? Not pursing them, because when you cook, you probably do that. And you stir the broth. Don't do that, okay? So instead of that, take, a cork. I prefer personally this thing, or I prefer having the tip of the pen. And then you just put it in your mouth. You relax your lips. Yeah, don't press on it with your lips. So do not do what I'm going to show you now. Okay? No, just relax your lips. And stay like this with your lips relaxed while you're doing something. It's probably even best when you're driving, because then, you slowly but surely build in a habit of having your lips relaxed. You change in a habit. They say it takes 21 days to change a habit. So try it for 21 days. Maybe when you're driving to work, or when you're driving from work, or to and from work, and see for yourself, how it will relax your lip area. Step number 2 to getting sexier, plumper lips. And for this step, I would use, actually exactly the same tool. That's a facial capping. Yeah, it's a facial cap, a silicone facial cap. There's all sorts of stuff. I will show you how to do it with this cup. And with this cup. because these ones are much more common and much easier to get. However, I always use my glass cup. I never ever use this one because I don't like it. But I will show it to you either way. Like I will show you both of the cups and what to do with them and how to get plumper lips using these cups. Let's take a little bit of oil. Imagine that you're still in the kitchen, you know, and you just done your fork exercise that I just showed you. You take a little bit of oil. I take my hemp seed oil. You can take olive oil, coconut oil, because we're just putting it on our lips. I'm sorry, I'm looking off the camera, I'm looking at the screen just to make sure I'm not putting it on my nose or something. On your lips and around the lips as well. Yeah. You see? Okay. Don't be greedy. Put a good amount of oil, okay? It's good for you. It hydrates your skin as well. Let's clean your hands from oil so the cup doesn't sleep. Now you take a cup. I will start with this one because I like this one more, okay? I'm gonna look off the camera again into my screen so I see what I'm doing. You fixate one part of the face, one part of the lips with your fingers. Take the cup. It does do this funny sounds though, so get used to it. You wanna have sexy lips? You're gonna have fun with this face cup. And the same here. It's actually quite funny. And that's what you do. Let's try to do the same. I've never tried to do it with this little cup over here. You can get these cups on Amazon. You can even get these cups on Amazon. They both are on Amazon. So please stop asking me where I got those cups. Amazon. But when I find the best cups ever, I will definitely post the link for you and you can use it. But for now, this is what you can have and this is what you can use for your facial cupping massage. So let's try to do what I've just done with that cup. Let's try to do it with this silicone, with the cheaper cup. I've never done it. Well, guys, all I can tell you, it doesn't stand nowhere near the glass cups. The suction is really ridiculously tiny. No, I would definitely not. You see, it doesn't even get my lip, and I've got quite big lips. No, it doesn't work. Okay, this one does. But very few people, actually, I'll tell you from my experience, very few people want the lower lip plumped. Most of the people actually want the upper lip plumped because most of the people do tend to have lower lip slightly bigger than the upper. From my experience, to my clients, it's much more important and much more popular to plump up the upper lip. They all are asking for the upper lip. So if you want to plump up your upper lip, I probably, no, you know, I'm officially deciding that I would not recommend this cup. It's a joke. So go back to this one. Look at the difference. And not just because I said it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Much better suction. And don't do that, okay? Don't do that. We don't want to do that. Do what I'm showing you to do. Okay. Incredible. Even after just a couple of minutes, my lips are already all plumped. Sorry for a very unattractive tissue over here. Oh, I like it. For some reason it absorbs better than the paper tissue. And now, step number 3 in our secret plumped and sexy lip formula is an element of face yoga is a face yoga exercise that I will show you, I will reveal to you now. I have this exercise in my 6 weeks challenge, 6 weeks essential program, and girls swear for it to be one of the best miraculous thing ever to plump up your lips. I usually go into details and I tell you how the muscle works and what this or that face yoga exercise does to this particular muscle, how it improves, why it improves. And guess what? Today I'm not gonna do it just because I don't want to. I'm just going to give you a lot of value without boring you with theoretical part instead, okay? So, value. Let's get to the face yoga exercise part, the part number 3 of our sexy lips. What do we need? We need our lips, we need our face. I'm gonna look off the camera into the screen again to see myself that I'm doing it correctly. And I will show you the exercise. What does this exercise do? This exercise helps you to prevent and reduce smokers' lines, to get fuller, plumper, and sexier lips. And it helps you to reduce the marionette lines as well and get a beautiful, very young, very full mouth area overall. Open your mouth a little bit and you relax your lips, yeah? Don't do this. Don't do this. We don't do that. Okay? And now, I love to have my hand in front of me. And I'm now with my mouth trying to reach, or imagining that I'm trying to reach my hand. Look. Can you see nothing creases? This exercise is quite difficult to perform correctly, so please practice it. Practice it using this video. I give a lot more details on this exercise in my face yoga program, in my 6 weeks essentials program. I explain what to do, what not to do, and it is extremely powerful, so please use it. And let's do a quick recap. To get fuller, more beautiful, plumper, sexier lips, what do you need to do? You need to get rid of the daily habit of pursing your lips. How do you get rid of this habit? You use a little tip while you're driving. I like to do it while I'm driving. So you use a little tip and you hold it with your lips without pressing, without pursing your lips, yeah, without contracting your muscle. You just learn how to have your mouth relaxed basically for a certain period of time, and that helps. Step number 2, you use vacuum caps and you do the exercise that I showed you. It does plump up the lips. I do highly, after this video, I do highly recommend to use the glass cups. But if you don't have glass cups, that's also fine. You can use this one, but it's not going to be as effective, but it's still better than nothing. Everything that I'm talking about is better than doing nothing about it. And I do strongly advise you to try it. Step number 3 in our secret sexy lips formula is the face yoga exercise that I showed you now. This one. This is a very powerful exercise and I really advise you to try it and to do all 3 steps. Do it for at least 21 days and then drop me a comment down below. Maybe you're already doing it. I don't know. Tell me if you are successful and if you want to change your lips and if you just want to chat with me. So subscribe to my channel and drop me a comment. That's where you can talk to me. That's where you can ask me questions and I will answer you. So take care and I love you all and I'll see you on the other side.